It's my honor to welcome you to the 2025 Univ Nigerian Conference, wherein we are coming to discuss together once again a very big theme, which is citizens of our world. So today's conversations, we're going to discuss this thing called greener pastures and how these societies made their climes green that we all want to go there. So I think we have to think of how can we make things better in our own little sphere with or without the government's contribution.
Regardless of our differences, tongue, tribe, flag, passport, whatever it is, those differences cannot disqualify our aspiration to be citizens of this world. What those differences do is actually qualifying us, something that will make us be willing to go beyond the tribes of those tongues, those differences, and then see what value we can add to mankind and for our own good. It's not about uniformity, it's about unity.
To be a citizen is not just to belong to a place, but to belong to purpose. To be one that sees humanity not just as us and them, but as one people. To be a citizen means you must be a soul in the struggle, one who sees problems, one who works for the greater good of others to protect the nation's rights.
The idea behind these conferences is to make them to think and to see that despite being students, they have the possibility of effective change, and they mustn't wait to when they get there to political office or even to places of power to make changes, that in their own little space, they can be able to start preparing and even start practicing how to be leaders. And that's the driving force of Univ Nigeria and also of Univ in general.
Univ is a platform that I always love to attend. We got to learn about how to actually be a global citizen. Who is a global citizen? Someone who is much more concerned about the world. We are in a age where people are thinking that issues like climate change are hoist and not true. But as a global citizen, you really care about what the implications of all these are actions and how they are affecting our world we have now.
The session with Mr. Kingsley Ekwem, the lawyer, was very good. He was talking about how we could be better citizens of our world, starting with the smallest areas that we are in. And they even said that the best way to change the world is to start by making your bed. It might seem funny, but that's the truth.
My key takeaway from the keynotes, because there was fact that we are one in this country, even though with the diverse cultures that we have, we are still one. There are lots of peace we could bring to the world as citizens of the world if we do the right thing.
So I'm going to start by, correcting injustices around me, however small they might be. My friends, myself especially, because I'm not perfect. So correcting my little mistakes, making my bed, like they said, in the morning without leaving it for tomorrow or later, doing things as I ought to do right now and there.
So going forward for next year's Univ, we're hoping that this theme of this year would help the students to want to think of how they can, in their own little spaces, want to contribute to making the country a better place. This year, the numbers grew, so we're hoping by next year we'll have more students coming, probably 300 or 400 guys coming. And we're also hoping that next year also we'll be able to have more students, more universities also join those in the room to also discuss the theme of next year.
Univ is a platform and a forum that I would 100% always recommend for every student all over West Africa at the global stage at large. So you students watching me next year, I hope to see you over here. Thank you very much.